Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever heard gardeners say peas feed the soil? When I first started growing peas, I thought that just meant that they liked rich soil. But then I learned it's the other way around. Peas actually enrich the soil. Last winter, I grew peas for the first time, mostly for fresh pods, but the real magic happened after harvest. The soil where they grew was darker, it was softer, and my next crop of lettuce there grew twice as fast. Then I discovered the secret superpower of peas, how they fix nitrogen in the soil naturally. And once you see what peas can do underground, you'll never skip planting them again. They don't just give you food, they give life back to your soil. Let's talk about my first pea bed experiment. I had one raised bed where I grew peas, and right next to it, one with spinach. Both got the same compost, the same watering, but the difference was shocking. After the pea harvest, I decided not to disturb the roots. A few weeks later, I planted tomatoes in the same bed and they exploded with growth. The leaves were darker green, the stems were thicker, and I didn't even use any fertilizer. That's when I realized peas don't just grow in soil, they actually feed it. So here's the science behind the pea growing process. Here's what's been happening beneath the surface. It's absolutely fascinating. Peas form a special friendship with soil bacteria called rhizobia. These bacteria move into any round bumps on pea roots. We call them nodules, and inside those nodules, the rhizobia takes nitrogen gas from the air and it converts it into ammonia, which is a natural form of nitrogen that plants can use. The peas give the bacteria sugars as well as a safe home, and in return, the bacteria feeds the soil. It's like nature's built-in fertilizer system working quietly underground. Every gardener spends money trying to add nitrogen, but bees actually create it naturally. So here's why nitrogen matters. Nitrogen is the key to green leafy growth. When your plants look pale or they even look yellow, that's a cry for nitrogen. Peas help restore that balance, and each root nodule acts as a little mini nitrogen factory. When the plant finishes its life cycle, the leftover nitrogen stays in the soil ready for your next crop. After peas, your next vegetables grow faster and stronger without any chemical fertilizer. So here's how to grow peas for soil health. And if you want your peas to help with your soil, here's what I do step by step. Step 1, we choose the right spot. Peas love cool weather and well-draining soil, perfect for autumn or early spring planting. Step 2 is to direct sow your seeds, or you can also just plant them from the seedlings like we've done here. Peas, they don't like their roots disturbed, but they prefer to grow where they're planted. So if you can plant them directly from seed right into the area, that is best. Also, step 3 is to keep the soil moist, not sticky, because rhizobia bacteria thrive in steady moisturizer. And lastly, step 4 is don't add nitrogen fertilizer, because if you give them too much, they stop forming nodules because they don't need the bacteria anymore. Mid-season, I'll go ahead, gently pull one plant and look for the roots. You'll see little pinkish nodules. That's your living proof that your soil is alive. So let's talk about the after harvest process. Here's the most important part. After harvesting peas, don't pull the plants up by the roots. Cut them at the base instead and leave the roots buried. Those nodules, they're full of nitrogen. They slowly decompose and they release their nutrients back into the soil. Then I plant my heavy feeders like tomatoes, peppers, and lettuce right there. The difference in growth is unbelievable. Also, let peas do the hard work for you because one crop can fertilize the next naturally. Let's talk about peas as a cover crop. Even when I'm not planting to harvest pots, I grow peas as a green manure or cover crop. They protect bare soil, they prevent erosion, and they keep microbes fed all winter long. When the season ends, I simply drop and drop them into the soil, and within about weeks, the soil becomes darker, it becomes more crumbly, and it's full of life again. So you don't need expensive compost to revive tired soil. A handful of pea seeds can do it for you. Peas are also great companion plants. They add nitrogen that helps their neighbors like carrots, spinach, and lettuce. They grow stronger. Plus, their climbing vines can shade delicate greens in the afternoon sun. Here's a tip. Avoid planting peas next to onions or garlic because they can slow each other's growth. So here's my big takeaway. Peas taught me one of the most powerful lessons in gardening. Sometimes the smallest seeds do the biggest work. While we're busy feeding plants, peas quietly feed the soil. They create balance, they create harmony, as well as abundance, all without chemicals or effort. If you skip peas in your garden plant, you're skipping the easiest soil builder nature has ever made. Next season, plant peas not just for harvest, but for the hidden magic they leave behind. And if this video has inspired you, hit the like button, share it with a fellow gardener, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.